Okay, it's 20 past 8. I'm not even near the camera, it's sensing me, so it's really good. But in 10 minutes, I will be going to bed, so I guess I could do a short 10-minute video, then I'll show you my nighttime routine. I have been in a bath. I am already in my PJs, so I'll show you what I do at night. This video is going to be 10 minutes, plus time to get ready, plus the activity that we do every night. I'm not giving away too many clues, but this video is going to be quite a long time. Videos. What I could do today is I guess humans meet monsters. The other day I did a test to see how well Claudine's foundation affected different dolls. So the lighting isn't amazing, but it's the middle. It's like 20 past 8. You can see, if you look right at the side of the face, that's the original colour, and you can't really see it very well, but the face has slightly darkened, and it actually looks quite nice. And when you look at it done on the actual doll, it still changes quite a lot. You probably can't see, but it still just changed quite a lot, so it's actually the bottom of the doll it's based on. When you do it to Twilight, her face just looks horrible. I mean, Twilight looks horrible right now. When you do it to a guy with yellow skin, his face turns slightly brown. I did that experiment at Heath Burns. So yeah. Ooh, I've got a cool idea. It's gonna be a mad snake. Probably gonna need money. Okay. Gonna need lots of money. All I need is 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 money. So I've got what should be enough money to cover the game, and that's like cash for days here. For days. Okay, so I'm gonna be working in a McDonald's food restaurant, and I'm gonna see if the people actually notice that I'm a vampire, or if they just take their orders and run. So I'm just gonna sit here, and I've got a lot of cash. So far, I've only got the money that I need to give up people change, so I've still got quite a lot to give change out, but oh, okay, here comes the first customer. Let's pretend the rest of the characters are humans, okay, please. Hi, I'd like to order a Big Mac, chicken nugget Happy Meal, and a plain chicken burger, please. That will be yes, that will be this will be £30, please. There you go. 10. Plus 20. So we've got 10 and 20 now. Goes to the customer. But then, thank you. Your order will be here shortly. I'm having a really Jolly Dates where I think I'd have a plain chicken burger just with a bit of mayonnaise on. Just mayonnaise. Liquid, please. 10. This is a 10-pound Monopoly. These are Monopoly. Good. Right over here shortly. Just a few bonus packs. Bonus packs. Smelly motherload. Okay, thanks. Hey. Do you have any meals declared for dancing people? Yeah, order a Big Mac with extra mayo. Okay, a Big Mac with extra mayo, please. They are 15 quid if you didn't know, so they are quite expensive. I don't care, just give me my dance meal. So right over here, shortly. Woohoo! Let's dance. Okay, so next. Got a back code. Customer. Hey, I'm just looking for something that would do for a cat lover. Okay, we've got a cat. We've got like a special thing which is made for animal lovers, and it's a vegetarian diet. Vegetarian. Okay, vegetarian, please. Please give me 7. 7. Yeah, and they're quite cheap because they don't include meat. So thanks. Bye. Hey, wait. Are you a vampire? Yes, but I'm working here as a restaurant because you good. Okay, all I want is something that's worth 10 bucks. Do you want meat or I'll have vegetarian. Okay. Give me money and I'll get you a vegetarian order. Your meal will be here shortly. Thanks for the surprise approach. Here's new hair all the way up to the top. Ta-da, she's amazing now. So, party down south. Don't ask. It's a show that I've never watched because it's like 10 o'clock. Exclusive to phone music. Yeah, brah. So, hey, I'm just here to buy some things worth $5, okay? That would be 3 McFlurries. Okay, 3 McFlurries, yeah? Woohoo! Hey, I'm 15. Am I old enough to order? My mom gave me $30 to spend on 3 Happy Meals. Okay, if I see you change. So if you change, let's say. I'm just gonna give some random money. Okay, thanks. 12. Okay. Put that to one side because that's the cash. She's earned quite a lot already, and you've already got this much cash inside her bank. Okay. And with that change, maybe buy some. Bananas. Yes. You just 3 bananas. Okay. Keep the ones. Pass me about 5s. And I'll give you 2 ones and change. Okay, thanks. Hey, you're a vampire. I'm not scared though. I mean, lots of other people survive, so just bring my note and just give me anything. I'd really eat anything right now, so just give me something for 20. Thanks. Bye. Hi. My name's Spectra. And I know you are a vampire because you have skin pale and I can naturally see it on your lips. So, yeah, just take the money and I'll be off. What do you want for your art of it? And I just take the money and I'll be off now. Hey. Yes, I perfectly know that you are a vampire. But here's 10 quid for 2 Big Macs. You need more than that, okay? For another 10 then. You just need to buy it, okay? Thanks. Well, it is on its way. My clock says it's past, so I guess I've got to go and now do what I need to do. Just tidy up and get ready for bed. I got a lot of money to put away because that handbag plus that plus all that cash plus all that lovely cash plus all that cash that plus someone else. Then to put my dolls away, open up the box, get my dolls. I forgot 3 mortgage cards. I'm gonna show you what's me next. My room's on. ID. My mom and dad don't even notice me. Whoa, that's bright. Bright light force. Bright light force. Bright light. I don't know if it's definitely see it's bright light force. Bright white light force. Anyway. Okay, listen to my picks because my cold. Play it. I need my medicine and my Vicks.
Why you do that? Yes, nice and square.
Pepper too.
Why are you filming yourself? You lunatic.
Nighttime routine video for YouTube.
Why? Taking medicine.
I've been doing it for 15 minutes because I just spent 10 minutes doing.
Do people really find that interesting? I doubt it.
I've got 10 subscribers, Dad. My videos have
10?
got. The videos,
Unbelievable.
my videos get quite viewed quite often by my schoolmates. Especially Angel. Angel's watched all my videos and watched them about 10 times.
Right. Bed.
Yeah. Angel's watched them. I need a Vicks.
Huh?
I need Vicks.
You need what?
Vicks.
Why? Breathe up. Sit up.
I wake up with a very full nose in the morning. Why on my nose?
Well, you put it on your chest then.
Oh, my nose, it's fine. Works just as good.
Turn round.
Why do I need on my back?
Trust me. It's a wife's tale. I've no idea this week, have I? Your nan swore by it. No idea.
It's just back, neck.
Yeah.
Did it say lips? Mouth? Oh, just I like it underneath your nose. That tickles me. No, no.
Sean, move it over.
Daddy! What are you doing?
Mummy, I don't know you. Grow up, child. Can't be, Chloe.
Come on then, Mum.
Why did you use your mum?
To read.
To feed what? What are you doing your own? Can you? Your mum's enough on sweet.
Well, this is his time together, isn't it? Why don't we get much else time together?
Let's go and read. That's the secret surprise that I was talking about in the beginning of the video. I read with my mummy every night. So let's read. Let's read. My bed needs making. So bad if you can see it's like way up in the mattress. I don't know what you can see. But I'm still talking in my American accent. Am I?
No.
For once. Okay. So how we're going to position the camera so then you can see and read. Oh yeah. The dodgy patch there. The dodgy patch there. Because as I was getting dried, yeah, I put my towel around me. Full of water. So where we're going to put my tablet. Do not press any button, otherwise my video is lost. And I'm going to have to brush my teeth, have my medicine, and put my Vicks on all over again. This way. It makes stuff in my mouth though, because it's put it in my coat. I bet.
Put some lip balm on.
Yeah. Maybe. I've got a special way I'm trying to make it like lipsticks and like the bumper. So I try not to use that area to make it look like lipstick.
Do you want to share?
No.
That's it. That's where you need it.
Ew.
And that's where you need it.
It stings like crazy now. I've been reading Holly the Christmas Fairy, right? Yeah. We're on chapter 4. We're on chapter 4, book 1, chapter 4. That's 4. So, Grumpy Goblins. Jack Frost was here, Kirsty said, looking disappointed. We've just missed him. That's why it's so cold, Holly agreed with a shiver. The barn was full of bales of straw, and looking around, Rachel noticed that there was wrapping paper scattered all over them. Jack Frost has been opening Santa's present, she said crossly. Isn't he mean? Shh, Holly whispered. A goblin. 2 goblins have just rolled out from behind one of the straw bales near the open doors. They were fighting and yelling at each other. No, it's mine, shouted one with the water in his nose. No, it's mine, yelled the other. Look, Rachel said. She pointed to the present that the goblins were arguing over. It's one of the 3 special presents the Queen asked us to look for. We must get that back, said Holly. The other 2 presents must still be on the sleigh, Kirsty added. I don't see any more of that special good wrapping paper anywhere else about. The goblins were still fighting, rolling on the dusty floor of the barn. Give it to me, yelled the warty one. There might be Christmas cake inside, or brandy snaps, or screaming mince pies, or... Mince pies, said the goblin cried, licking his lips. I'm going to eat them all. What are we going to do? Rachel whispered. How are we going to get the present back? Kirsty frowned. I've got an idea, she said. That goblin seems to like mince pies. Holly, could you magic up the smell of them? Holly's eyes twinkled. Of course, she replied. You'll tell the goblins there's a big plate of mince pies in the hayloft. Kirsty went on. They're so greedy, they're bound to go look. And they can't climb the ladder and hang on to the parcel. We'll be able to grab it. Rachel and Holly beamed at her. Great idea, said Holly. One magic smell of hot mince pies coming up, and she flew towards the goblins. What? I know. You said it went right way around the other day. Maybe it'll go right way around on YouTube. Maybe it flips it. Who knows? The only way to find out is you'll be able to see. Can you read that text, or is it backwards for you? Because it's backwards on our camera and I don't know if YouTube flips it. Rachel and Kirsty watched anxiously as Holly fluttered over the goblins' heads. Oh yeah, this is a new chapter called Holly's Magic Trip, by the way. They were so busy fighting, they didn't notice her. Holly waved her wand in the air. A few seconds later, the smell of freshly baked mince pies began to waft around the barn. Even Rachel and Kirsty, who were standing outside, could smell it. The goblins stopped fighting. They lifted their big noses up into the air and sniffed hard. Fresh mince pies, Holly called, and she pointed up at the ladder to the hayloft. Up in the hayloft, help yourselves. Mince pies, yum, chattered one of the goblins. He shoved the present at the other one and dashed for the ladder. But the other goblin didn't want it to be left behind. He raced over to the ladder too, at his friend's heels, and as soon as he realised they couldn't climb the hill with the present in his arms, he threw it down to a pile of straw. Rachel and Kirsty laughed at themselves, and so they watched the goblins scrambling up the ladder, trying to shove each other out of the way. When they reached the top, the girls dashed into the barn and Kirsty picked up the parcel. Suddenly a shout from above. Ah, Auntie, any mince pies here? We've been tricked! That was kind of creepy. One of the goblins peered down to the barn. "Where's that tricksy little Christmas fairy?" he yelled. "Quick!" gasped Holly. "Let's get out of here!" The others and Holly dashed for the doors. The goblins tumbled down the ladder. "After them!" the first goblin shouted.
After you. You are a goblin.
Peekaboo. Outside the barn, Rachel fumbled to free Button's lead from the nail. Goblins appeared in the door and ran towards it, but Button began to bark loudly as soon as she saw them. The goblins looked wary. "You get the present," bet the first goblin over the other. "No, you get it," his friend shouted. Still barking, Button began pulling Rachel towards them. Immediately, the two terrified goblins shot back in the barn and shut the door. "Good dog," Rachel said, patting Button's coming down. Meanwhile, Kirsty showed the present to Holly. "Ah, we found one special present." Holly beamed. "I'll get this back to Fairyland right away." She waved her wand over the gift, and in a magic cloud of sparkling red holly berries, the present disappeared back to Fairyland. "We'll see you again soon," Rachel called, as Holly fluttered up into the sky. "I'll be back as soon as I find out where Jack Frost is now," Holly promised. "You know, I've got a question. If fairies fly up into the sky, and then they manage to reach Fairyland, does that mean birds can also fly to Fairyland?" That's a question I'm going to Google. "We'll see you again soon," Rachel called as Holly fluttered up into the sky. "I'll be back as soon as I find out where Jack Frost is now," Holly promised. Rachel and Kirsty hurried back to the farmyard to find Mr. and Mrs. Walker. They had bought the tree Rachel had chosen and they were tying it to the roof of the car. "I think it's time we all went home and had some mince pies and hot chocolate," said Rachel's mum. They climbed into the car. Rachel and Kirsty grinned at each other. "Mince pies would be lovely, Mum," said Rachel, trying not to laugh. "I think Buttons deserves a mince pie too," Kirsty whispered. "After all, who was the one who listened to the goblins in the first present?" "Who?" Another agreed. Buttons agreed. "Yes, and our fairies and adventures aren't over yet," Rachel said, her eyes shining. "They'll save this land. It's going to be the best Christmas ever." A narrow escape. It's 1:45, so still got enough time to maybe. First, we're going to play a game this time. Christmas shopping. 2 days till Christmas. What day is it? Shout it. Shout it so that people can hear you.
23rd of December.
Yes, Rachel said the next morning as she stood in front of her bedroom mirror, brushing her hair. The girls ready to go Christmas shopping with Rachel's mum. "Isn't it exciting, Kirsty?" Kirsty nodded. "I can't wait," she said, "but I don't want to arrive too soon. The race is going to turn into a game. You're going to guess the picture shown on the page when I say what's the picture. You'll have to find Jack Frost and Santa's sleigh first." "I know," Rachel agreed. "Once we've helped our fairy friends, then we can really start to enjoy Christmas." "I need to buy a present from my mum," Kirsty went on. "Have you got many presents left to buy?" Rachel shook her head. "Only one," she replied. "But the shopping centre has fantastic Christmas displays, so it's fun to look around even if I haven't got much shopping to do." "What picture do you think may be on the page?" "I will say that if you get this one, you win the rest of that box of chocolates."
Kirsty and Rachel talking. Near a shop.
This is the reason why I said that you're never going to get this in a million years, because Kirsty's doing her hair. When did it say in that book that Kirsty was doing her hair? We have to find out Frost and Santa's sleigh first. I know, Rachel agreed. Once we've helped our furry friends, then we can really start to enjoy Christmas. I need to buy a present for my mum, Kirsty went on. Have you got many presents left to buy? Rachel shook her head. Only one, she replied. But the shopping centre has fantastic Christmas displays, so it's fun to look around even if you haven't got much shopping to do. Where does it say that Kirsty's doing her hair? That's what I said. If you get this one, you get the rest of that box of chocolates. Girls, are you ready yet? Miss Walker called up the stairs. Coming, Mum, Rich, for your back. The girls clattered downstairs, laughing and chatting. Miss Walker was waiting for them in the hall. Don't forget your scarves and gloves, she said, picking up her car keys. It's absolutely freezing today, and the shopping centre car parker is outside. She opened the front door and went to get the car from the garage. What's on the picture? What's on the picture? What's on the picture?
Kirsty and Rachel putting the coats on.
Kirsty and Rachel walking down the stairs, talking and chatting. That was picture number 1. That's picture number 2. Rachel shivered as a blast of cold air swept through the open door and rushed through the tinsel on the Christmas tree.
Oh.
She gasped, grabbing her coat.
Jack Frost.
Really? It's winter, Mum. 2 days till Christmas. They might have a white Christmas.
I bet it's Jack Frost
Really, I don't. I'm believing out. Mum's right, it's cold today. Doesn't the tree look fantastic? Said Kirsty, admiring, putting on her gloves. The Walkers had a large entrance hall and they put the tree in a corner near the stairs. What's the picture?
of the Christmas tree.
Wait. Let me read the entire page because it's a 2-page picture. It's a really big picture. Rachel and Kirsty had decorated it beautifully, and now it glittered and gleamed with baubles, tinsel and toys. It's the nicest one we've ever had, Rachel agreed. But I'll switch the lights off now. It's where we're going. Okay, what's the picture going to be?
The Christmas tree in the corner and the girls walking out the door.
Have you already seen it? Because that's exactly what it is.
Oh, well, they're not quite walking out the door, are they?
Well, yeah, they are.
There's that cold draft coming in.
The big picture. What's the door? Kirsty. Wait, that's Rachel. Kirsty. Christmas tree for the win. Kirsty watched as Rachel switched off the Christmas tree lights, and then she noticed that something was different about the tree. Instead of the tiny tree carefully placed on the top, there's now set a beautiful sparkly fairy. Kirsty stared in surprise and then realised it was a real fairy. Holly was perched at the top of the tree, glowing brightly in a berry red dress and waving at Kirsty. What picture is on the page? What's the picture? What was the picture? Think about what I've just talked about.
Kirsty waving.
When was Kirsty waving?
Oh, Rachel waving at Kirsty, wasn't it?
When was Rachel waving at Kirsty?
I just heard somebody were waving.
I'll read that part again for my mum, okay?
My mind wandered. Sorry.
So, you may skip this part, or I could just pause it until
It was Holly that was waving.
we've read it again.
So
now it's
there's
time.
a photo of the Christmas tree with Holly sat on top of it.
I'll give you a mark for that one because it's the top of the Christmas tree, so then you can actually see the fairy. Did you see the other picture?
No.
Holly, Kirsty laughed. What are you doing up there? I thought your tree was missing a fairy, Holly grinned. Rachel looked up to see Holly fly down from the tree and land on Kirsty's shoulder. Hello, Rachel, sang Holly in a pretty simply voice. I'll be feeling something magical is going to happen today. So can I come to the shops with you? Gotcha, Rachel replied happily. We'll have to hide from my mum. Oh, what's the picture? What's the picture? What was the picture?
Holly sat on, was it Kirsty's shoulder or Rachel's shoulder? Can't remember which shoulder she sat on.
Kirsty's shoulder, but she's not sat on. She's actually standing on one foot.
Oh, right.
But doesn't it say that she's sat?
It did, I'm sure it did.
No, didn't it just said land?
Ah.
So it could have been.
Yeah.
They weren't exactly descriptive enough, were they? No problem. Holly winked at the girls and snuggled down inside Kirsty's coat pocket, folding her wings away neatly. She popped out a second later to say, "Don't forget the magic crown." It's in my pocket, Rachel assured her. Then they heard Rachel mump to the car horn. Okay, what picture? What picture? What's the picture? What's the picture?
Because Holly peeping out of the pocket.
You're good at this. I can actually show you. Because this one is the double one. This is... Maybe something magical is going to happen, Rachel whispered to Kirsty as they rushed inside. Maybe today we'll get Santa's sleigh and the 2 special presents back. I hope so, Kirsty agreed with a smile. Right then, we might as well leave that on the chapter. So what shall we do to pass the time?
Well, it is time.
No, it's not. It's 5 to.
It's not.
5 to.
It's not.
5 to.
Your clock is slow.
Okay then, let's see your phone.
Downstairs. Dad's gone to bed. It is 9 o'clock.
Exactly, 9. Okay, my clock is slow. So, it's time for me to go to bed now. Okay. I've got a special way of saying goodbye in my videos.
Okay.
Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Can I see you?
Bye.
Can I see you?
You can. Unfortunately.
And then you know what to do. Sorry.